Go back to my YouTube channel. My name is Benny Orton. Like my cartoon channel. You get that notification. Go back to my YouTube channel. My name is Benny Orton. Like my cartoon channel. You get that notification.
https://youtube.com/@BrittonWords1996 C equals VTZHCC3S room E6 subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button.
Round 1 continues.
Alright. Sorry, I had to make sure everything is set up. So you see from here. Hall of Fame. What the fuck? Alright, 2 minute quarters. Playing against the Nuggets again, who's 2-15. We beat them. In yesterday's video, Nugget please. Nugget. New York 34 now. New York we're playing with the Bulls. That finished doing what the Bulls season we're doing with the Lakers too. I'll get LeBron in 6 just we got him in 12-4-1. You know what the lineup's looking like? Let's get it.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Chicago Bulls. Let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and
Jordan, how you miss that, bro?
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And here are the Nuggets now, following the miss from Michael Jordan. Cartwright the pass to Baxter. Jordan down low.
Let's go.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Let's go.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing.
Three.
Makes quick, solid decisions.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
The foul.
I caught up with Coach Phil Jackson. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh.
Now, here's Jordan.
Oh, we're gonna hit that. You gotta hit that, Jordan.
From a win against Portland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery
hit
the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Jordan. Following the score by Jamal Murray. Fades and shoots. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic finds Gordon. Off target from three-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Paxson.
Come on, Paxson, you gotta hit that. You gotta hit
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jokic passes to Murray.
Oh, Murray got you blocked.
Here's Brown.
Let's go.
Here's Jokic.
Let's go. Grab it.
And it's always
been
about the
effort ball
defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to do.
So it's Chicago now. And what about the run this team is on?
Go to the forward, Jordan. Go to the forward, Jordan.
With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paxson. Murray the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic.
Got it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
And Jokic drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. With the fadeaway. A tad short, but
8 seconds to go. We get stuff if you going to play up. One stop if we need.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Let's go.
Paxson against Murray. Denver needs to get off his shot. And it's blocked. Paxson against Murray. Now here's Paxson.
Go hit though. Good take. He's got to hit it.
Effort. Jokic inside. He is guarded by Cartwright.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Up fourth.
And we've
The first
seen
row.
he can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
The three.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that
What was
one's
the help
good by
working? What?
Porter.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Grant outside. Floats it up for Pippen.
Complete that. Complete that.
Was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Score the
Let's
basket.
go.
Nice shot.
So wait, let's go. Let's go.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but
Three.
Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Porter.
We should keep a going freak right here.
Back to Murray.
On Hall of Fame.
Puts the move on. He takes it up. Got his second basket of the night.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Hold on.
Outside, Jordan.
Ooh, that's one in.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Porter looking it over. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. And that one is hammered home.
I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Here's Jordan.
Perfecto. 14-12. Let's go.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
Give him a post, Jokic.
You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Michael Jordan.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
And again, Denver, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Jordan.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And Jokic drops them both. Here's Chicago. Jordan deciding where to go with it. It's good from
Let's go. 13-14. Let's go.
15 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Jackson against Murray. Pass to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Launches a 3. And the 3-ball.
I got the fucking tight. Get on that.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
From deep, Jordan.
With
the fresh shot clock. Grant finds Jordan. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. They shoot again. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Jordan's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Left side, Gordon. Pass to Porter. Back to Westbrook. Now here's Murray. Jokic with this screen on Pippen. Takes the 13-footer. Murray.
Oh my God. On that. 19-13. Down 2.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got it all.
He's not going down the wire.
For Chicago.
We don't want to go down to the wire because this team.
The last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Jordan against Westbrook. Fade away. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improving defensively, love his determination.
Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
In the early going, they've been
20.
Oh, let's go. Contact to work themselves to the line.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Denver making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the
33, 0-1. Do not go on the lead.
Down those free throws only fuels
why are we playing lead?
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Outside Westbrook. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Jordan. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And it's
let's
Jordan.
go.
That time on the assist.
Let's go.
Jordan's got 24 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Westbrook. Still scoreless. From 12 feet out. The rebound by Paxson. Chicago leading by 4. Jordan high post. 24 points for him. A fader. Count that.
Let's go. 22, let's go.
26.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Strother. Westbrook against Paxson. Westbrook dishes to Jordan. It's blocked. Jordan passes to Grant.
Go with it.
And he can't
oh, you missed a dog.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Shot game clock separated by 5. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Outside, Jordan. Count it.
Let's go.
And the Bulls lead by 5.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt right now.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve.
But
he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Go ahead, let's go. He's going to see the same court, so we'll go ahead somewhere. Let's go.
For the Chicago Bulls. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right.
Let's go.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack. Or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got John Paxson. Pippen is out there with Grant. Then it's Jordan. And it's Cartwright in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Let's go. The first cross.
Paxson absorbing the contact, but still getting the shot off. That's just good, tough basketball there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer.
13-27.
That really helps your offense. In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Porter, no luck. Chicago leading by 5. Jordan passes to Carter. That drops.
Let's go. Let's go 27. Let's go.
Cartwright.
All they take for a lock off the whole thing, bro.
Got his first points in this one.
Nice job on the interior. Cartwright shoots a high percentage because he takes quality shots. He never forces bad shots.
And it's blocked. Grant surveying the D.
Oh.
You know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Westbrook got a piece of it. Jackson passes to Grant. Right inside. Jordan's there. Grant gets a wide open look. They grab their own miss. It's stolen by Watson.
Oh my God. Grant, you tell him.
Pass to Strother. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Porter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but
let's go.
on occasion
Let's
you'll have
let's
periods
go.
like this.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times.
Well,
Three.
listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially
Point.
inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's tipped. Kicks it out to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jordan on the wing. Clock is at 3. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And another miss by Denver.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling.
Come on, Pippen. Let's score that.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To end the cold streak. And that one's good. Strother.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
High post, Pippen. Porter's there.
Oh.
Westbrook with it. Inside, Jordan. And
That's
it's
all.
Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pippen kicks to Grant. Fades away. Again, the miss by Pippen. Pippen's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Westbrook.
That's all.
And the layup falls.
That's it for the one.
Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Outside Pippen. Over Porter. Pippen missing
Oh my
again.
God, Pippen.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Porter passes to
It's on you if you lose this fucking game, Pippen. When do I enter doing such a contract with your ass, bro? You're better than him. You all think you're better than MJ, bro.
Got a hand on it.
Out of here.
Pippen outside.
Your favorite set.
Jordan down low. Pippen against Porter. Second shot opportunity, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down.
The game right now is free throws.
Whenever Scottie's on the
So right there,
floor,
one.
he is making trouble for you. Their usual strong work at the line has
threes.
been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Threes.
For 3, Westbrook. Bill
That's off.
Cartwright grabs the rebound. Cartwright's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pippen is doubled. Back to Grant. Pass to Pippen.
Oh.
Jackson outside. Over Murray. The shot's
Let's
good
go.
from Paxson.
40-31. Let's go.
Paxson's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Operating inside at close range, Paxson with a nice touch on that inside shot.
Here's Brown. To the inside. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
For three, Paxson. The shot's
Let's
good on the
go.
assist by Pippen.
4-3-3. Let's go.
Paxson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys,
No
after
three.
getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Takes the 3. 6 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, it's right there.
Murray's
What the
got
fuck?
11 points.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm
4-3-3.
coming back at you for mine.
Ooh.
Upside Pippen. Grant on the wing. Fades. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Westbrook against Paxson. Fires from 18. Offensive rebound.
I'm not getting
Wide open look
bored.
here for Murray. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to Paxson. Pass to Pippen. Looking to get it going.
Let's go. Finally. 4-4-3-6. Let's go.
How about that authoritative punch by Pippen? Showing you just how strong he can be on finishes like that.
4-3.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray. There's the drive. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting a 5 for 8 clip. Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Jordan. Kicks it out to Grant. And here is Cartwright. It's rebounded by Najee.
Oh.
Jordan against Westbrook. And Grant sends it back.
With his length and athleticism, Grant covers a lot of ground defensively.
For the Nuggets, Jokic has checked in for Najee. And it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. Here's Murray. He's got 13. Brown the pass to Watson.
Order.
Westbrook against Jordan. Back to Watson. Clock at 4. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Kicks it out to Grant. Connects from
Let's go.
3-point range.
40-40.
Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
For 3.
A big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Oh.
Watson surveying the D. Jokic high post. Pass to Brown. Paxson against Murray. The 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Jordan. And he makes good on the way up.
50-40.
Jordan's got 30.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most.
For 3.
He's trying to close this one out.
Murray against Paxson. Lets it go from 14. Now Jokic. He has 7. Rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He is just really almost
50-40. Let's go.
Shooting has just been poor. When you allow good scorers to get up,
Still Hall of Fame.
contested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting
3.
extra attention from the defense, not less.
To the paint. Stolen by Pippen.
Still.
And now the Bulls on the break. The shot's
Let's
good
go.
for Paxson.
40.
Paxson's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Gordon's checked in for Peyton Watson.
Let's go.
And Porter's subbed in for Russell
Let's go.
Scottie Pippen's so effective as a two-way player. Rewarded on offense for working hard on defense right there.
Three.
Jokic sends the screen for Murray. Over Paxson. It's deflected. Pops it up for Jordan.
Why did you not do that in traffic, bro?
Here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. Murray outside.
Let's go.
Shot to stop the run. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Outside, Jordan. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Cartwright misses.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Now Murray. There's the triple. It's all in by the Bulls. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wait on the quarter, Jordan.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
Back to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Baseline J on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And
let's go.
6-2-4-3.
Let's go.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Murray looking around. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. And it's denied. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
I'm going to put this up on Hall of Fame because it's easy on Hall of Fame. What up?
That will count. That one misses. And
so
Chicago out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Chicago Bulls.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are watching.
So what?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is
Put on Hall
needed
of
for
Fame
this
first
game
off.
to
I want to be competitive.
And it probably
I want
has
to be
to happen
competitive with the Hall of
quickly.
Fame. So they put on
What
beyond
a
Hall of
game
Fame.
we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Focus.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Focus over here.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
So out there for the Nuggets right now.
That's all.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown
Mhm.
and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic.
Let's go.
And it's Murray in
6-2, 4-3.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
3.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. Unable to get that one. Jordan with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Let's go. 6-4, 4-3. Let's go.
Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball,
threes.
you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know,
I
his
don't give a
line
damn
for
right
the
there.
game
Pippen.
is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw
6-4,
good,
4-6.
Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Here's Jordan.
Let's go. 6-6, 4-6. Let's go.
Goodness! That was special!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
3.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Porter. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Just 1 for 4
Let's go.
from the field.
So they
Not the way
4-6.
they wanted to start the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his
3.
killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Porter, no
D.
luck.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Let's go. 7-4,
With the
6.
bucket.
And, you know, even when Jordan gets hit while penetrating, I mean, he just stays with it. Great
Let's go, crowd.
stick-to-itiveness. You
3.
cannot corral this guy.
Let's do.
Moving it up. Floats it up for Pippen.
Let's go.
Gives the alley-oop through.
1-2, 4-6. Let's go.
Taking flight, Scottie Pippen going upstairs.
3.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver.
Five
Denver
scarf.
calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are
Can
being
go to-
taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, nope.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to Jokic. Over Cartwright. And Jokic with the basket out.
Cartwright got a block there. 1-2 for 8.
Jokic has got 9 points.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Cartwright inside.
Let's go.
Jokic
4 8.
defended.
Go get the
Cartwright
get back,
gets the
Cartwright.
bucket.
Every time they
A
get
3.
scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Murray with it. He's got 19.
I'll put up that block.
Really rock solid
And 450
decision-making
bet.
from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by
Come on,
Jordan.
Lucas. What are you doing in the paint? What are you doing in the paint? He's got body. He's got body.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
You got to
650.
make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
3.
Jokic with the bounce pass.
That's all.
And it's Gordon missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
For 3.
Rebounding has been a big key in this.
Let's go.
Asserted their will and
So
taking
950.
control on the glass. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm and
For 3.
really riding that wave right now.
It's Porter atop the key. Pass to Jokic. That's up a 3. Good and a nice. Assist from Porter.
I can give a 3 right back.
He's got 12.
Get on that.
Love the response
7-3 for
from
9.
Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up high.
And here's Jordan outside.
Let's go, another 3.
For Chicago.
2 for 3.
They could not have
Let's
asked for a
go.
better start to the second half. Perfect from the floor so far.
Gordon with it.
For 3s.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray.
That's off.
Tried to
The
answer
D.
back, but that 3 is off the mark. Murray's gone just 25% from the arc. 2 of 8. No good from Grant.
Cartwright, you gotta
Grant's
pass it
gone
out.
2 of 7 from the floor here.
Good take, though, but you gotta pass it out. If y'all go pass it on, make it.
Porter inside. Pippen on him. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Paxson. Murray, good.
82-55.
Well, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Jordan inside. Shoots a fader. And the
Let's go.
Bulls tack on 2 more.
34-55.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now
For 3.
above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Grant outside.
Go.
Paxson outside. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan.
Why are you fouling with your Cartwright?
First team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Now here's Murray. He's got 21. Pass to Brown.
That's on me.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
3 for
Murray's
8.
got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Jordan.
Let's go.
Chicago.
They're 6 for 8.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him.
For 3.
He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Murray, the pass to Porter.
That's off.
A 3-pointer, no good.
The D.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Corner.
From deep, Jordan cranes it from
Let's
beyond the
go.
arc.
They're 9 for 8.
Jordan's
Let's go.
got 59 points.
There's a ferocity and intensity to
For 3.
Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Let's go, bro.
Here's Jokic. The
That's
rebound
off.
by Cartwright. Jordan drives in. Sweet
Let's
little
go.
floater.
1 for 8.
Imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
No 3s.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon with a
Fight.
screen on Paxson. Murray, no good.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Pass to Cartwright. Here's Paxson.
Wait, cut, Paxson.
Gets it
Let's
to
go.
drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for
No
8
3 for
clip.
8.
They're
Let's go.
consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty
For 3s.
clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Jokic with a screen on Paxson. Will it go? And it's Jokic
G.
missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Jordan
Let's go.
with the bucket.
-5 for 8.
All of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The three.
And here's Denver. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Brown.
Over that clamp.
It's Porter outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Jordan.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's
oh my God! I almost stood the ball right there. Let's go, scrub.
Paxson against Murray. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's 560.
Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter. Brown's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% action. Jordan's shot is off. The Nuggets on offense. Lob pass to Gordon. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Porter. Wasted no time.
760. Let's go.
And you know, I like Jordan's shot selection here. Has a great understanding for when to fire.
The threes.
Murray with the bounce pass. Murray a screen on Jordan.
Over there.
Here's Brown. He's got 11. Stolen by Pippen. Paxson kicks to Jordan. The three gets the three-pointer to fall.
160.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And that one's good.
What is he doing? 163. Just shoot it. Get on that.
He didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Pass to Cartwright. Paxson outside. Jordan outside. Here's Cartwright.
Let's go. 1, 2, 6, 3. Let's go.
Michael Porter.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
For 3.
Here's Brown. Guarded by Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic against Cartwright. Jokic, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Outside Jordan. Drills it from outside.
Let's go. 1, 5, 6, 3. Let's go.
Incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Murray the pass to Gordon.
For 3, for 3s.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jordan. Good. And
let's go.
Gets the assist.
1, 2, 3.
Keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession.
For 3.
Poor shot.
Paxson against Murray. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Now here's Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Shoots over Cartwright. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 14 points.
Michael Porter Jr.
And here's Jordan now. Oh,
let's go. For the buzzer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go.
The rim, 1 on the clock. What a play. An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls able to put on a
Look at 4 quarter here to get the dub. Let's go.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Grant is out there with Pippen. Then there's Cartwright. Then there's Paxson. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yo, try forward, Jordan. Free throws.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Sunday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets.
And for that game against the Kings,
this is
one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Now for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers.
Let's go. 1-4-2-3-5.
That entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades.
All the way.
But I think it's a good thing overall.
Let's go. 1-2-3-5. Let's go.
Cartwright doing a nice job there, finishing through the hit. Persistence paying off.
For threes.
Murray outside.
Fucking
to the middle. Here's Westbrook.
The D, Jordan.
By the Bulls. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
All the way.
Drives to the hoop.
Let's go. 1-2-3-5. Let's go.
Rangers just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around
on
that low block.
Murray against Paxson. Can they get it? Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Murray's got 23 points.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
Here's Cartwright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at
he got 4 fouls.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And
1-2-3-7. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
Shooting for Denver.
Good on the second free throw.
1-2-6-8.
And here's Paxson. Grant outside. Pass to Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Inside. Here's Cartwright. And it's blocked by Jordan. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And 3 from Jordan. Hits the
let's go. Why we Jordan open?
In the quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask
for. And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Chicago. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Paxson, and it's blocked by Jordan. And they get it back. Here's Cartwright. That drops.
Let's go. Finally. 1-5-1. Let's go.
Cartwright's got 10 points in just the second half.
No threes.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Watson. Pass to Murray. Back to Watson. There's the 3.
That's all.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Jordan finds Grant. Pippen outside. Jordan the pass to Pippen. And again it's
let's go.
From deep.
1-8-21. Let's go.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Over Paxson.
That's all.
Murray,
no
good.
Jordan.
Now the Bulls with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6
let's go. 1-30-21.
With the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference and points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
For three, Murray buries the long-range jumper.
No, he's a shooter. 30-24.
Defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Against Jordan. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space on the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Takes a three, sinks the
Let's go.
He has a lot of points from long range.
35-24. Let's go.
Advantage of a really tired defense.
For three.
Westbrook passes to Watson. Now Murray. Four on the shot clock. Let's go.
That's all.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan the pass.
Let's go.
And the jam.
Get when I want me, Bill.
You know, Cartwright is just a little north of 7 feet tall, so once he gets great positioning,
no threes.
He's looking to throw it down.
37-4.
Now Murray. To halt the run.
Grant
gets the rebound. Grant's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Let's go. Good body, Jordan. DeAndre.
Effort and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Brown.
Let's go. No threes.
And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook Jr. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
They get it back. Cartwright.
Go with it.
Now here's Jordan. He's tightly guarded.
Let's go.
Good. It's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Good help.
The rebound by Paxson.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up,
let's go. 3-7.
It's going down. You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter.
Horace Grant. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. Jokic with the screen on Paxson. 6 to shoot. Murray the pass to Brown. Porter outside.
No easy hoops when Pippen's on you. He's a disruptive, dangerous defender.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
Go down the Porter. Let's go.
To pick up the points at the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime.
145-27.
I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
For threes.
To the inside. Here's Porter, and it's blocked. Here's Jordan. Jordan. That ball's nicely on the feed.
We're good. Got some ear itch.
Time from Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, threes.
On the wing. Porter. Murray outside. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend
Let's go.
and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Here's Jordan. And the Bulls.
Let's go. 1.977.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
No threes.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Porter, trying to end the drought. The three-pointer is right on target.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pippen finds Jordan. Pippen.
I used that Pippen.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray, look at that.
1.92.
My goodness. Watch out. And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Jordan.
Perfecto. 1.82. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's game.
Getting the reverse.
Let's go.
Love that. And the fans got a
three.
little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Jokic.
First off.
A rebound by Cartwright. And Chicago has possession. The drive by Jordan.
Let's go. 1.382.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy.
The threes.
Right through the air and on top of your head.
Murray with it. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years.
1.384.
And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic.
Let's go. 1.584.
Easy answer for anybody around my
Let's
age.
game. Can you touch
Then
it?
you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
Murray, no good.
Jordan.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean,
let's go. 1.784. Let's go.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with it over Cartwright. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-7 run. And it's Jordan with the jam.
1.84.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Paxson. Now here's Murray. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
They're going to face Brooklyn with 35-0. Brooklyn is 1917. These are sweaters. Hold on. They're going to face Brooklyn with 35-0. Brooklyn is 1917. Hey, let's get it. They're still playing at home. The Brooklyn have Dylan Russell, Kevin Thompson, Zaire Williams, Cameron Johnson, Dan Sharp. Wow. Oh. All right, let's go, Scruff. Now let's get it.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Brooklyn Nets and the Chicago Bulls. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets.
Okay.
Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Sharp. Then it's Williams. And it's Johnson in at the 4-man position. Now here's Russell. Let's go with a 3. Cartwright with the rebound. Here's Jordan. Stolen by Sharp.
Fucking Sharp.
Outside Russell. Thomas outside. Williams passes to Thomas. Down low. Left side Russell. Outside Williams. Sinks it from distance.
Or 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Jordan.
Let's go. Oh, 1, 3. Let's go. Let's go.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. And the Nets with possession here, coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Let's go. 6-7, 6-3.
Oh, that'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
For 3.
Russell from outside. Chicago with a rebound. And as their amazing winning streak continues, this is a story that's gone beyond sports. It's captured the entire country's attention.
Let's go.
At the end of the day, this team of course wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
The kick out to Johnson. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And the Nets with possession here. After the basket by Chicago. Johnson for 3. Cartwright with a rebound. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pippen pass to Jordan.
Let's go.
3. Shot in as many attempts.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Nets trail by 9.
For 3.
Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He wants
to
give him a breather
Let's go.
and talk things over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Nets making a change here. Melton's checked in. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Thomas outside.
Three.
To stop the drought. Rebound by the Bulls. Cartwright's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. To the inside. And the layup is good.
Let's go.
Nice lead pass. Cartwright's got his second basket on the night.
For 3.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 11. Sharp passes to Melton. And here's Thomas from the arc. Offensive rebound.
Oh, God, good that.
Russell with the ball.
Gonna fall right there.
So far. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Plenty of space. And
let's
the
go.
Bulls tack on 2 more.
3. They'll give it that 6 right there.
Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Sharp. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. Cartwright with the rebound.
Jordan.
Chicago leading by 13. Here's Jordan. Oh, plenty of contact on that
Jordan.
Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. Chicago shooting their first free throws here for the night. For Brooklyn, Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Watford comes in for Thomas. And it's Johnson in for Russell.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
You said what? Yes. Why? Why, Ma? Oh.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Johnson finds Johnson.
Ooh. Oh, wait.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Post.
Jordan with it. He's against Watford. The fader. And the shot's good.
23.
Jordan's got 14.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Clank.
Now here's Johnson. No points
yet.
He buries it from 3.
Shooter.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
Lets it go from deep. And Jordan is good for 3.
36. Let's go.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game.
Three.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Johnson. Back to Melton. There's a screen by Johnson. And that one's good. Melton.
No net. 3.
41 seconds left in the first. To the paint.
Oh, wait.
Great start so far. 3-3 in this one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Melton. Pass to Watford. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Melton. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
On edge. 4-11.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 17. From the arc. And again,
let's go.
It's Chicago with a 3.
22-11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offense.
Going in for a quarter. Look at the
Chicago Bulls looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Their defensive efforts have paid off effectively. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And it's Paxson in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
By the way, let's go. 32-11. Let's go.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Pass to Claxton. Melton, right side. Watford outside. Williams from long range. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Bulls leading by 19.
All the way. Let's go. 32-11.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
3.
Brooklyn with the ball. Melton passes to Williams. Back to Melton. Takes the 3. Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan.
Let's go.
Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
3.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez.
Let's go.
He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter.
Let's go, Scrub. For 3.
Here's Johnson. Still no points. Claxton, a screen on Jordan. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
We'll leave that line. 3, we're good. Play for 13.
Up near the rim.
Okay, come back with 2. They're going to come back with 3. Well,
Grant outside. Pass to Pippen. Out to the wing. Launches it. Perfect night so far.
Let's go. 13. Let's go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Johnson inside. Covered by Jordan. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Jordan, the pass to Cartwright. And
Let's go. They're not 13. Let's go.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For 3.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Steps back. Here's Johnson.
That's all.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
Jordan.
Chicago with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Jordan
Let's go.
with the bucket.
Play 13.
They're really working the paint now.
For 3.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Now Melton. 5 points in the game.
Let's go, Scrub.
Pass to Williams. 4-3.
Good
It's
D.
hauled in by Paxson. Williams has got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries.
Go with it. Let's go. The other side of plus fake.
Cartwright's got 12 points.
For 13.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
For 3.
Williams on the wing. Fires from deep.
Pepe, what the fuck are you doing?
Such
Why are you
a
leaving
reliable
open?
threat from range. You'd
For
think the
316.
defense might key on him a little bit more.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation.
Let's go.
Fisher
3-point right back.
Silver said,
For 16. Let's go.
Draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being
For
a
3.
team of basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
1 step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Williams passes to Claxton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Pippen. Over to the wing. Now Graham. Here's Paxson. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 5. Jordan finds Graham. Fires from the corner. And
Let's
there's
go.
another one.
16.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball
For
and
3.
creating good shots.
Outside Johnson.
Right.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan.
It's still.
Fast break now for the Bulls.
All the way.
Here's Grant.
Let's go. 15-16. Let's go.
Right in the face of Nick Claxton.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do
For
like
3.
that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Williams. And that
Good
one's
D.
long.
Well,
Let's
this has
go.
not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Jordan.
Let's go.
Slammed dunked by Jordan.
As
15-16.
of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their
The 3.
confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Johnson passes to Melton. 26 seconds left in the first half of this game. Williams' shot is good.
Good tonight. Why
Boys
can't you leave
putting
it
pressure on the
open?
defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
From deep, Jordan drops
Let's
in
go.
the 3.
3-19.
Jordan's got 34.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Williams with it. 9 points in the game. There's the triple. Williams can't get that one to fall.
Leave it.
That shot, no good.
Going into Chicago
just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Chicago Bulls.
They're really hitting the ball, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And that'll do it for us.
Let's get their poster. Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's five. They've got Williams, Cameron Johnson out there with Sharp. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position.
Oh.
Back to Johnson. Launches it. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Takes it inside.
Let's go.
Slam dunk by Jordan.
Please turn 19. Let's go. Let's go.
This lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
For threes.
Sharp up top. Pass to Williams. Johnson on the wing. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The three ball. Chicago with a rebound.
Follow it.
And there's the lob.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you watch us, let's go.
Finish to seal the deal.
Push on 19.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
The three.
Thomas with the ball.
Over there.
Outside for Russell. Fires from deep. Chicago with the rebound. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about
let's go.
in the locker room.
Push on 19. Let's go.
And looking lost.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Sharp, a screen on Jordan. And here's Thomas from the arc.
No way. Thomas not fucking Jordan.
Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, yet another.
Let's go. 19.
Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Russell deciding where to go with it.
That's all.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight.
Oh! Let's go. Let's go. This one, 19. Let's go.
Come on now.
Come on, hammer these boys.
That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Thomas.
Clamp.
Outside Johnson. Can they get it? Chicago with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Outside Johnson. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
You can see no hesitation on the catch by Cam Johnson. This is why he's on the floor, folks.
The three. Here's Cartwright. 18 points for him. Beyond the arc.
Good ball me right there. Let's go.
Pippin's got his third basket of the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Thomas outside. Outside Sharp. Outside Johnson. Pass to Williams.
That's all.
Off target from three-point range.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they
absolutely
need his productivity.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Johnson. Now here's Sharp. There's the steal.
The steal.
Pass to Jordan. And down
Let's
it
go.
goes.
21.
Jordan's got 44. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
But they've also been scoring on the break.
Let's go.
How difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The threes.
1:19 left in the third. Outside, Williams.
That's all.
And the Nets miss again.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And it's good. 2 points. Jordan's got 46.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
It is Jordan.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a deep three. Sinks
Let's
the
go.
tray.
Jordan's
got 49 in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
The threes.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Sharp. Johnson for three. Counted from distance.
Get on it. Get on 2-4 shooter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
5-second
Why are you
differential
flipping
between
open?
the shot clock
Let's
and
go.
game clock. And the basket by Pippen.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean.
Thomas passes to Sharp. Outside, Williams.
Still right there.
From the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Williams, 3-point field goal.
Keep it.
And
Going in the fourth quarter. What's the fourth quarter? Get it
here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Post.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jackson's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. To the middle. Johnson
Jordan.
Jordan's there. The shot by Johnson, no good. Jordan goes in.
Good one.
And
now 27. Let's go.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn with the ball. Johnson passes to Claxton.
Let's go.
Johnson against Jordan.
Hold it.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Look, we play clean guard on him. We play clean guard. I know it's 27.
So he can see the ball go through the net.
I'm not getting nothing easy. I'm not getting Johnson nothing easy. The threes.
And here's Johnson. To the right side. Pass to Melton. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992
Let's go. 30-27. Let's go.
The imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it.
We
have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Chicago with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Yep,
let's go. 95-27.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Let's go. The threes.
Here's Wilson. 4-3.
That's off.
Brooklyn. No good that time either.
Jordan.
Here's Jordan.
Let's go.
Slam dunk by Jordan.
97-27.
Leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
The threes.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Watford. Here's Wilson. Nails it from 3. Wilson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Jordan, the pass to Paxson. And here's Jordan.
Let's go. Oh.
Grant, left side. Fires for 3.
Let's go.
Target from range.
130.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And
this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Melton. Oh, they get a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Watford. Thomas, he's checked in for Wilson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas.
That's off.
Cartwright with a rebound. Cartwright. And here's Chicago. They're on a 16-3 run.
130
with the bucket.
Let's go.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine.
Getting
any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Outside Russell. Back to Johnson. Here's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jordan goes in.
Let's go. 6-1.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
430.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Brooklyn.
That's game. Let's go.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of
Let's
the
go.
pandemic.
130.
The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much greater.
Jordan against Melton. Pass to Johnson. Outside Sharp. Back to Johnson. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Jordan.
Let's go. 130. 13 touches.
By Jordan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And here's Thomas from the arc. It's hauled in by Paxson. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass.
Let's go. 130.
Scrambling. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Thomas. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
3-pointer. And the
Let's go.
basket by Pippen.
13-32.
This is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Sharp, a screen on Grant. Thomas outside for three. It's hauled in by Paxson. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allen